Hey everybody, welcome back to Divinity Dragon Commander. I can't remember if we had this discussion. I think we talked to them already.
Bravo, Commander. You went out of your way to preserve the legacy of a fine artist, and did so despite the diplomatic ramifications. We lizards commend you.
Actually, we might not have talked to them yet.
You may have gone against us. You may think you have won, Commander, but you have done no such thing. What is left of Claudella's works is locked away in so-called museums, away from the eyes of every undead. Not a single one of us will enter these places ever again, or be stricken down by the Seven.
Well, you know, fine with me. Jerk.
Naught but a skirmish we fought.
Good news, Commander! The undead riots have been squelched, and the many artworks of Claudella that escaped their pitiful eye have been placed in various museums where they're guarded round the clock. That'll show those intolerant bastards! This is a great victory for mankind everywhere. A victory of nature over nurture. Of freedom over oppression. The undead need to know one can be gay and held in high regard nonetheless. Let that be the lesson. This whole business was about art, of course, but still. Let that be the lesson.
Triumph.
What a win, you...
Okay. To engineering. Okay. We need to win the next few battles, and then we can continue from here. Which we... Yes, I remember where we left off now. We were about to win this thing. We just have to hold the line! Hold the line! We are going to try to take some more land in the last bid, though, just to really rub it in their faces. Any cards to play? Not really. Okay. So then, just to once again really just rub it in their faces. We're gonna buy some units. Oh, we can't. Population's still too small. That's fine. Oh, they think they can win that? They're vying on getting our capital in order to reverse them losing theirs? Okay. Do I even... I mean... Fuck it. Yeah, like... Do they even really need me to go? No. We'll just... I don't even need to spend money. We're just having the army do this. They don't need us. Oh, man. That was... pathetic. We won Act 1. Woo!
And so it came to pass that the Dragon Prince was initiated in the ways of war, and caught the attention of his siblings.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas the prince had been but a flea and his half-brother Karthan Axe-Hand's coat. The dread Decapitator now took full notice of what turned out to be a dragon, and so in turn did the others. Yes, it was in the heartland of Rivellon that the war would be decided between the last of Sigurd's children. Karthan remained a threat, as did his sister Sybil the Silent, who had cut out her own tongue a long time ago to stop the voices in her head from babbling. And then there was Farran the Fleshless, who was convinced he wasn't human at all, but rather an undead, which he would demonstrate by slicing the flesh from his body. Such was the crazed company the Dragon Prince would have to fight. Such were the terrors he would have to overcome. And the way he did so is still studied by all strategists in Rivellon today.
Putting me at too high of a pedestal. I don't know if I could live up to that standard, but we'll see. Alright, the Rivellon Times, Wartime Edition. Total casualties of war, 33,236. Battlefield moves to Heart of Kingdom. All factions rally behind the dragon. Emperor's political popularity among dwarves, 20%, elves 70%, lizards 100%, imps 80%, undead 25%. Dwarves, elves, lizards, imps, and undead stand united. Emperor to guide all to victory. Size matters. Enemy researchers build impenetrable floating fortress. Imperial scientists stupefied. Claudella artwork safe in museums. Fire hazards of reality, says York. Oh, fuck you, York. Winning more territories does not help the Empire with its personality crisis, sneers Seer.
I have news for you, Commander. Great, grave, or gratifying, I'll leave its interpretation to you. The fact of the matter is your victories have gone far from unnoticed. That much you knew. But they have also gone a long way toward uniting a shattered realm. It has therefore been announced that you are to marry, for that will bolster the populace's spirit and cement your power as Emperor. Soon the finest princesses in the land will be here, bidding for your hand in marriage.
Alright, so we're gonna have to decide soon on that. So you're saying that even though it's marriage we are talking about, I have no say in this?
Not as such, no. You don't want to get married, because that would be a bit of an imposition. The decision has been made, you see. Matters such as these, even an emperor has to accept without remonstrance. Still, there are worse things than tying the knot, surely.
Alright. Well, a host of princesses, you say? This is going to be fun.
I dare say it will. But do not, please, take this matter lightly, Commander. Of course, I hope your wife shall turn out to be a charming girl indeed. But this, above all, is a political bond, meant to strengthen the ties between you and the faction she belongs to. Love, I'm sorry to say, has very little to do with it. But of course, I may be proven wrong. Perhaps it is even best that I had.
I'll take my leave.
Very well, Commander. And while you fantasize about pretty princesses, I'll continue my studies. Grumio may find his inspiration in dreams, but I'll stick to books, thank you very much. A wizard likes his nose between the pages, rather than his head in the clouds.
Alright. Well, let's go to the throne room.
Commander, I'd like to raise a delicate issue regarding the imps. You see, there's just too many of them. They procreate so quickly, they put the rabbits to shame. And if we don't do something about it, there will be 2 of their number for every single elf or dwarf or lizard. Curtail their expansion, I say. Families of 5 should be their limit.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oberon's quite right, Commander. Those heathen demonic pests breed like sin in a brothel, and the result is just as diseased. I'd have them all wiped out, but for the moment I'll settle for a mere reduction of their number.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Oberon oversteps his bounds, Commander. The family is a holy institution. Let no man mingle with a family's private affairs.
It shocks me a free-spirited elf could advocate state control over the number of children one is or is not allowed to have.
Exactly.
Lizards too hatch many eggs in one sitting, so to speak. Huh? Are we Oberon's next target, perhaps?
What is all this elven claptrap? How dare he utter such rot? An impish family isn't complete until Nipper number 22 comes along.
Okay, that's kind of funny, but you are correct. That, yeah, this will not pass, buddy. That is messed up.
Commander, a single rat is just a cute animal. A large mouse, no more. But unleash them by the hundreds and thousands, and what are they?
Bro.
Pests. And why? Merely because of their number and the inconvenience that number causes. That is what imps will be. Pests.
Bro, that is... That's messed up. The imps are not... Oh my god. They're not animals, bro. They're actual sentient beings. You can't just... Oh my god.
Oh, bother. These fellows are like lice, Commander. You see one of them jump about the place, and the next thing you know, there's a dozen of them, rendering everybody else annoyed and itchy.
Like, I'm not surprised Yorick is on board for this, but Oberon...
Good show, Commander. It's an unthinkable thing indeed for the government to regulate the affairs of the bedroom. I already regard tax collectors as violators of my privacy, let alone sex inspectors.
Wise of you, Commander. You know how lizards' tails stir in indignation when the government tries to influence matters of personal freedom and responsibility. Proposals such as Oberon's stir me so vehemently I seem to suffer from nervous tics.
Darn tootin', Commander. Set that ruddy elf straight. Too many imps indeed. We're only half as tall as the rest. We deserve to have strength in numbers.
Alright. With that...
Under my rule, you'd be given the Cross of Bravery for that last action, Commander. Well done.
Your latest victory.
Combat and cut.
Okay.
You fight with cun.
So we're just giving me praises. Okay, moving on.
Shall I tell you about the dreams I had, my lord, or had you rather we move right on to business?
Guess we're going on to business. Just me buying you out, buddy. Alright. See ya, Grumio.
Praise be that I know more than 100 languages older than mankind itself. If not, these books would mean very little to me indeed.
Alright. Let's... Speaking of... Let's become a more powerful dragon as well. Alright. Guess it's time to go deal with our siblings. Okay, so all we've got so far is this. We got some yellow, green, red, and then us. I guess actually the smartest thing for us to continuously try to do is try to take down the capitals of each of our siblings. Like, and that should be our first move, like, is taking down these capitals. If possible. If and when possible. Okay, so we got some Nazi war, so let's go do that. Oh, we got this battle too. Oh boy. This is not great. They need our help. Now let's get some mercenaries. And then we will go in ourselves to deal with this. So we go, let's double check some stuff here. Making sure we got the right loadout here. they're all passives. Except for this one. Alright. I think we're set. Let's do this. Let's kick some butt. I believe we got this.
Bring me the spoils of war!
Oh no. We had a crash. That's not good. In the middle of us, about to just roast these people, too. Let me see if I can get our game back up real quick. Okay, I got us back to just before we got into our fight, so this will give us another chance to kind of get this battle done right, the way I wanted. Alright. Oh, nope. Hey. Not what I meant to do. In case we crash again. That way we just get right back here. Alright. I think. Yeah, we're ready. Alright, let's go. And we'll skip everybody whenever we can. Just so we can kind of fly through this to combat. Here we go. Get back where we were. Hey, we're missing a card. Okay. Oh well. Alright, and we're just gonna go with what they give us. Let's just get in. Let's get in before we crash again. So I would like to at least get through one more battle before we call this an episode. Because we're almost there. We're doing pretty good. We're in Act 2, and we're now gonna kick one of our brothers' asses.
Yes.
Where can I take you? But I can
kill someone.
I will once I can. I can't get in for another 19 seconds and counting. Once I can enter the battle, I will. So far, we're winning, though, so I don't know why you're upset. Alright, we're in. Oh. I literally can't. Interesting. So, it's up to you guys. I don't know why they're asking us to save them. They're winning. Just fine. Check. There we go. Something happened there with my audio for a second. But we're good. Alright, well, we won. This was not the battle I was expecting us to have. But we won. So, with that, do we have another battle? We do. This is the one I meant to actually show up for. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. Yikes. Nothing I can do here. Yeah. Alright. Well, we win some, we lose some. The Rivalon Times, Wartime Edition. Total casualties of war, 37,436. Emperor to be wed. Hopeful princesses flock to the Raven. Emperor opens door for Imp world dominance. Soon they'll outnumber us all. Big bombs aboard our boats. We hope to launch them before they attack us, admits Captain. Demotivational spell also seems to work on Imperial population. Emperor shows superiority in casualties, not in strategic direction. If he can't win, he changes the rules. Emperor finds way to see through enemy camouflage. Insult to injury, new dragon magic to something enemy... Oh, to counter enemy armor. Caught in the act, Emperor blatantly copies enemy juggernaut design. Population wonders where all this money is coming from. This is not a game, Emperor. Dragon plays hide-and-go-seek with the enemy. Dragon's fireball's so powerful he might just blow himself up, dragon experts say. Emperor's political popularity among dwarves 25%, elves 65%, lizards 100%, imps 85%, and undead 20%.
They are here, Commander. The fairest maidens to be found. Here in the hope you will take their hand in marriage. Gathered aboard are Lady Lohanna of the Elves, Lady Ida of the Dwarves, Lady Camilla of the Lizards, and Lady Ophelia of the Undead. Godspeed, Commander. I wish you the best of luck.
How do I make my decision? Do I tell her directly?
Heavens no, we wouldn't want to make a scene. The rejected princesses will be disappointed, and their counselors furious. No, once you have made your choice, inform me of it in confidence, and simply be about your business. I will take care of the rest.
So no imp princess then?
There was an incident. Best not to mention it.
And you couldn't have found me a human wife.
That would have been politically inopportune, Commander. Don't tell me you take after anyone.
Oh, no.
Dislike anyone who is not of your own species. Any of these princesses will
Absolutely.
make you a wife and bring you great prosperity.
Absolutely. I was just selecting all the options on the conversation. But we will worry about marriage next episode. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it is released publicly on YouTube. And also be sure to check out our Discord, link down below, so you can become a part of our community, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye!